Power distance Myanmar has power distance hottest dimension for the culture with a ranking of 60. High level. This indicates a society in which inequalities are understood as the norm. In the temple Mahamyad Monith of Mandalay, above the guards of age, due to of inequalities and injustice social. The country suffers the course of resources. The leaders enter the benefits but do not share them. A large part of the population survives with great difficulty. Many of these acts of rape constitute a crime that offend humanity.
Individualism versus collectivism. Myanmar, with a score of 50%, is a difficult society to terminate toward more individualist or collective training. Example: 18 teachers of their voluntary trained elementary school to 564 students. The majority are between 5 and 11 years old, but there are also older people who could not study because they more forced to work. More than 150 children under 5 die every day in the country, and less than 30% suffer from malnutrition. Burma faces the challenge of ensuring that all children benefit from the rapid development of the country. On the other hand, the coding of education has a percentage of GDP occupies the lowest place in the world, with 1.2% of GDP. At the national level, only a part of the students enter primary or secondary school.
Achievement versus nurturing. Myanmar scores 25 on this dimension, and is this considered a feminist society? Its country values the quality of life and worries more for mutual welfare. The women Burmans in the areas rural have a role very strong, being at home, taking care of their children, cooking for their husband. They do not see their status as a gender problem, but believe that it is part of their culture and tradition. The role of woman is still secondary in Burma, especially in areas rural, that is in much part of the country. The violence in Burma is also a discipline. It's a country where problems are solved inside the house. It is difficult to find voices that denounce situations of sexual harassment, rape, and physical or psychological abuse.
Uncertainty avoidance. Myanmar scores 85 on this dimension, and this is a culture that has a high preference for avoiding uncertainty and the ambiguity. People then, to avoid risks, women of Myanmar are manifesting with the aim of campaigning against the project of law that defends interreligious marriage. If this project is approved, women bodies will have to obtain the permission of their parents and the government authorities to marry with men of other religion. And if fact men belonging to other ethnic, popular form of entertainment is the pub, a type of conventional opera that usually combines the Chinese tones with music and dance.